Phyllis dumps Cane. I know the truth. Lily's 5 words make Phyllis break up with Cane. A creative Y&R style story. Genoa City had survived affairs, betrayals, faked deaths, and more secrets than the walls of Crimson Lights could ever hold. But nothing prepared its residents for the storm about to erupt, one that involved Cane Ashby, his ex-wife Lily Winters, and the fiery redhead who never backed down from a fight, Phyllis Summers. The day began innocent enough. Phyllis strutted into society, heels clicking like warning shots. She was there to meet Cane for lunch, something they'd been doing more often, to the quiet shock of everyone who still remembered Cane as the good guy. Phyllis liked him, more than she expected. He was steady, loyal, at least on the surface, and he seemed to get her in a way few men ever had. After the chaos of past relationships, the idea of something simple felt refreshing. But simplicity never lasted long in Genoa City. Cane was already at the table, looking nervous. Phyllis raised a brow. Why do you look like you've seen Adam Newman walk in with a briefcase and a smirk? Cane forced a laugh. Just tired. Long morning. Phyllis didn't push, yet. Just as they started talking, the air shifted. Every head subtly lifted, because walking through the door, elegant and purposeful, was Lily Winters. Her eyes locked onto Cane immediately. Cane froze. Phyllis noticed. Lily approached their table with the calmness of someone carrying a loaded truth bomb. Cane, she said softly. Then she turned to Phyllis, offering a polite but tight smile. Phyllis. Phyllis leaned back. This should be fun. Lily exhaled. For a moment, it looked like she'd walk away. But then she steadied herself. She wasn't there to cause drama, just to deliver the truth. A truth she assumed Cane had already shared. 5 words. That was all it took. You still love me, Cane. The restaurant went silent. Phyllis's smirk faded. Her spine straightened. Her heart thudded. She turned to Cane, eyes narrowing into slits. What is she talking about? Cane's silence was louder than any answer. Lily continued, gentle but firm. He didn't want to hurt you, Phyllis. But you deserve to know before things get deeper. Phyllis's jaw clenched. Cane finally spoke, voice low. I wasn't hiding anything. It's complicated. Phyllis laughed, sharp, disbelieving. No, complicated as 2 people wanting different things. Complicated as a scheduling conflict. This, she motioned between them, is betrayal. Lily stepped back. I didn't come to fight. I only came because I didn't want you blindsided. Phyllis didn't answer her. She didn't even look at her. Her focus was locked on Cane, a man who'd been offering her comfort while apparently pining for someone else. You still love her, Phyllis said coldly. That's the truth, isn't it? Yes, Cane whispered. But that doesn't mean. Oh, don't finish that sentence, Phyllis snapped. Don't insult me. Cane ran a hand through his hair. I care about you. I do. But not the way I care about you, Phyllis said, voice cracking for half a second before she regained control. And definitely not more than you care about Lily. You think I want to be the warm-up act while you sort out your unresolved feelings. Lily tried to speak again, but Phyllis held up a hand. You got your 5 words. That's enough. Cane looked helpless, torn between 2 women, but the decision had already been made for him. Phyllis grabbed her purse, stood up, and delivered her final verdict. We're done, Cane, whatever this was. She gestured to the table. It ends now. Cane reached out. Phyllis. She stepped away just in time to avoid his touch. You should go figure out what you want, she said. Actually, no, correction, you already know what you want. You've just been too scared to admit it. For the first time, Cane couldn't argue. Phyllis turned toward Lily, her voice controlled but icy. Next time you blow up someone's relationship with 5 words, bring popcorn. It'd make the show more enjoyable. Then she walked out of society, head high, heart wounded but unbroken. The whispers followed her, but so did something else, the sense of empowerment she always found after heartbreak. Lily watched Phyllis leave, guilt flickering across her face. Cane lowered his head, realizing he'd lost 2 women in one moment, one because he still loved her, and the other because he'd been afraid to tell the truth. And Genoa City, it buzzed with the latest shockwave. Phyllis dumps Cane. Lily drops a truth bomb. And nothing would ever be the same.